What's up guys, Coach Jesse Mitchell with GetHandles.com. Today I'm going to show you some of the biggest keys to being deadly with your inside out dribble in games, and also some keys to getting it down more quickly if you're a beginner. Okay, so first of all, let's just talk about what the inside out is and you know what we're trying to accomplish with it. The first thing you want to keep in mind is your inside out is kind of like, it's almost like doing a cross and recross. Okay, you're trying to fake to make your defender think you're going to cross over this way and then come back the same direction that you already had the basketball in. So if my left hand has the ball, instead of crossing over and then crossing over back to the left side, it's quicker to just do it all in one dribble with the inside out dribble. Now let's talk hand positions and all that. First of all, your hand's going to start on the outside of the basketball. You're going to push it across the body a little bit, and you can variate this depending on the game situation. In some instances where there's more space and you really want to sell a fake, you might want to bring it all the way across to that opposite foot. If there's a little bit less room to work with, you might just want to keep it a little tighter. Okay, it just depends on the game situation and what you're trying to do, where your defender is, all that. But you always want to try to make sure you're keeping the ball protected. And again, if you have the space to and you're trying to sell more of a fake, you might want to use a little bit bigger motion. But the other thing then from there is that once you get it across, you want to make sure you're getting your hand coming over the top of the basketball, over the top, and then to the other side of it, and then push it, okay? Now, again, you can use the inside out in a lot of different ways. So for advanced players, you know, once you've got this down, some things you want to keep in mind is your hand position after and what you're trying to do. So if I want to do the inside out more to step back, or inside out to drive forward more, keep in mind which direction your palm is facing when you release. I say this about a lot of my dribble moves. If my palm is facing this way, the ball's probably going to go dribbling that way. If my palm is facing this way on the release, the ball's probably going to come back this way. If it's to the side more, you can move sideways by pushing the ball sideways with the palm facing that way at the end, okay? So keep that in mind. Quick way to help, you know, get better control and direct the basketball where you want to direct it. And again, the inside out is a very versatile move that you can do in a lot of different ways. Now, some other key tips as far as ways to, you know, sell the fake and get the defender moving. Number one, if you're tight to your defender, you're probably not going to be able to get the footwork involved in. So normally when you do an inside out, you're going to step with that opposite foot. But if you're tight to your defender, you might not have that space to do so, because you might, you know, run into them or put the basketball right in front of them and they can steal it. So in that instance, you want to be wide and low, and from there you would just lean. Notice how I kind of straighten this leg and put more of my weight on this leg bends, and I bring my shoulders down and dip this way, okay? With my shoulders, and kind of face my chest in that direction, okay? The other thing is you want to make sure you're selling this with your eyes, that you're looking that way. So it makes it look like I'm going to come that way, and then I can come either, you know, back this way to drive, or again, side step, step back, all that stuff. Now to do it more with the footwork involved, you want to get that step off. Again, you can do it a variety of ways, set it up in different ways. You can do more of a side step, more of a step forward. A lot of different ways you can vary the angle of that step, but the key is that you're stepping in that direction. So if the left hand has the ball, the right foot is going to step and in a direction somewhere to the right. Either an angle here, 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 okay? A lot of different ways you can do it, but 9 times out of 10 it's either going to be sideways or kind of to an angle this way, okay? And you want that step to be quick. In certain instances when you're trying to really sell a fake, you want to get real low with it. And you know, those types of steps are the ones where you're really going to get defenders to go flying and break some ankles. So if that's what you're looking to do, you want to make that step low, long, and quick. What I like to tell players is think, and this is even something you could practice, is think about there being a cone over here that you're trying to touch, okay? That's on the ground. That's gonna force you to get those hits low, that long step, shoulders low, all that. And those are all key to selling that fake and making it harder for defenders to get their hand on the basketball. And then the final tip is, you know, it's one thing to do the move effectively and fake out your defender, but you have to be able to do something after that, right? So one thing you want to pay attention to is that you're pushing off that opposite foot. So if the left hand has the ball doing the inside out dribble, I want to focus on really pushing off that right foot, okay? So if I'm selling the fake here, whether I'm stepping out to sell the fake or my defender's close and doing like just that little lean like we talked about, either way, I want to step off that right foot hard, load up onto it, push off hard, take a decent sized step with that other foot, but then from there, again, that same foot that I just pushed off with, I want to take a real long, low first step to explode past my defender. Or if I'm trying to do it more as a side step, I'm just going to step more big with the left foot, okay? And if I'm doing a step back, same thing. I'm going to step big with that left foot, okay? And from there, you can even land in a hop, so both feet come on the ground at the same time, or you can do more of a 1-2 step. But the key is that you're pushing off that right foot hard for those. And again, if you're gonna explode to the basket, it's gonna be more of a little step with the left foot and then a big step with that right foot. So look, if you found these moves helpful, I have a way for you to take these moves and put them on overdrive. Click this link in the top right-hand corner of the screen. That's gonna send you to a workout. It's like a combination between like a warm-up and a ball handling workout. That's not just gonna be more than a warm-up though. It's gonna help you make your moves more explosive, improve your balance, your range of motion, how quick and how powerful you are with all your moves, and a whole bunch of other things. Just click this link, pop in your email, and I'll send that to you instantly. It's 100% free. There's no credit card required or anything like that. Otherwise, if you're on a mobile device, just click the link in the description down below. It's gethandles.com. And as always, if this video helped you, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if there's anything else you want to see from the channel. I get all my ideas for the videos down below, and I try to reply to as many comments as I can. So if you have any questions or anything else you want to see, leave a comment down below. That's where I can, get you guys what it is that you need to improve your game. And as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button and get on that notification squad so you can catch all the newest tips, tutorials, drills, move breakdowns like this and all that. Every single thing I come out with on my channel is gonna help you get better. And share this video with a friend. You and a friend can work on these moves with each other. That's one of the best ways to improve most quickly, is to work with a training partner on these same moves. And you guys can notice details and things that you can improve. You'll improve a lot more quickly by doing that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more and get after your goals today.